So Justin Gaethje decided to go on a podcast with about 400 followers. I'm not hating. I'm just like very confused on why you went on a podcast with 400 followers when like Ariel Helwani or MMA Guru or Mighty Mouse is like right there, but it's okay. So he went on a podcast called The Makeshift Project. You want to look that up. And there's been a minute clip that's circling around because last weekend, his manager, Ali Abdelaziz, which is Justin Gaethje's manager, went online and said, hey, if you guys do not let Justin fight for the title next, he will retire. And everybody laughed. Even Armand said, oh, go enjoy your vacation, brother. Let's see what Justin Gaethje had to say on his first media appearance after having at least spout some nonsense.
They owe me a championship fight. I'm 3-1, last 4. Mm-hmm. They came to my house, begged me to fight Max Holloway on UFC 300.
Wait a minute. First of all, he says, I'm 3-1 in my last 4. Okay, that is very true, but your last fight, you went 3 rounds with somebody who just came off of a 2-year layoff and had surgery, and you didn't finish him, and honestly, you almost got finished in the first 35 seconds of the first round. Okay, but they came to your house and begged you to fight Max Holloway, by the way. All right.
They owe me a championship fight. I'm 3-1, last 4. Mm-hmm. They came to my house, begged me to fight Max Holloway on UFC 300. And what I consider it an exhibition fight. I don't mean that the loss is not on my record. I mean, it had nothing to do with the rankings of my,
It did. It did, though, because they moved you down the rankings literally the Tuesday after you got knocked out. The Tuesday after Max Holloway put you to bed, Justin, right? And I hate doing this because I like Justin Gaethje. He's one of my favorite fighters. I met Justin Gaethje. I like him, but I don't understand why people who are not active in the sport, yeah, you fight once a year. Cool. Just because you did a favor for somebody for UFC 300 and you were waiting for a title shot and then you lost, then they offer that title shot to Arman Tsarukyan. You should already know off the bat, oh, I'm not next in line for a title shot. Armand is. And now that Ilya moved up, oh, I'm not next in line for a title shot. I'm about number 4 in line because we have Ilya versus Charles. That's 1 and 2. Armand's obviously ahead of him because he didn't get to fight for the belt yet. And Justin's sitting right there. Cool. Your last fight, you beat somebody who I'm pretty sure was ranked like 13. Like Condo's ranked 10. Let's finish. Let's finish and see what else Justin Gaethje had to say in this meeting. I'm shocked.
And
yeah.
in the time that I did that, Dustin Poirier, who I just beat, got a good win over Saint Denis and then fought for the belt.
Yeah.
Fought for the belt and then took Islam basically to a 25-minute decision. Islam took Dustin, who's 35 years old, to the 5th round. We're not here to talk about Islam. We're not here to talk about Dustin. Continue on, Mr. Justin Gaethje.
Yeah. And then since I won, the champion's been saying he wants to fight me. And so they could have easily...
Islam's been saying he wants to fight you, Justin. I'm going to be honest with you, and it's going to hurt your feelings, brother, but it's because he does not want to fight somebody else. It's extremely obvious. Islam fights literally once a year. He's been doing it forever. Once a year. When they offered to fight to Armand, it should have been extremely clear to you that you are not next in line. Yeah, Dustin got a title shot when he was 1-1 in his last 2 because he just came off of a win and they needed somebody to throw in there. If you won that Max fight, you would have fought Islam by now. And let's be honest, okay? You are literally not even 4th in line because Paddy is probably ahead of you. Ilya's over here talking about if I beat Charles, I'm going to call out Paddy because he knows Islam's not going to move back down to squabble him up. The cards have been reshuffled, brother. You are about 5th in line. Go whoop some ass. Go fight Armand. Armand is waiting to fight somebody. Please, I don't understand why you won't fight him. It's because you know that he's going to submit you. Is that it? Do we need to rewatch round 1 of Fiziev versus Gaethje again? He sat on top of your head in the first 30 seconds of the squabble. So no, I would not be that confident that Justin Gaethje beats Arman Tsarukyan. No, I really wouldn't. Him versus Ilya sounds like very interesting, but I feel like Ilya's going to take him to the ground. And like, if you take him to the ground, what's the fun in the Justin Gaethje fight if he's rolling around on the ground and he doesn't know what he's doing? I understand Justin Gaethje's a wrestling guy. He used to wrestle in college. He used to wrestle in high school. Cool, but he's never utilized it ever inside of the octagon. Rewatch Fiziev versus Gaethje round 1 for like the 70th time. Go on, Mr. Justin. Finish on what you had to say. Finish.
He set that up, but they didn't. Then he vacates, and then Oliveira's 2-2 in his last fight. Already has a loss to Makhachev, and they bring a brand new guy in, and I get again. So I'm not gonna fight any of these.
Brother, you would have got fucked either way. If they didn't call Charles, they would have called Paddy. Paddy just fucking deleted Michael. He literally deleted Michael Chandler, bro. Paddy's like on fire. Your fire is slowly dwindling.
These motherfuckers for fun unless they pay me so much more money. I'm gonna take.
And then that's another thing. He's over here asking for more money. Justin, you're well off. Every fight you get 50 bands. Bonus. I'm not just like flat pay because that would be kind of, you fight once a year too, to be honest with you. Every time you fight, you get a performance bonus, brother. You have over $1 million just in performance bonuses flat. Probably sitting on a cool 10 mil. You know? Why are you begging for money? I mean, not begging for money, but when you sit here and say, well, if they offered me more money, I would take the fight. They're not going to offer you more money now because now you're fucking showing your hand. You're showing your cards. Listen, Justin Gaethje, please, why are we being this delusional? Do you not know how fast the sport moves? Do you not understand how fast the sport moves? Arman's ahead of you. Ilya's ahead of you. Charles is ahead of you. Paddy Pimblett is ahead of you. Pick a fucking fight. Paddy Pimblett called you out. Arman is laughing at you on Twitter when you sat here and said you wanted to retire. We're not gonna do anything about that. We're not gonna do anything about that. Not very ultimate fighter of you, to be honest with you, Mr. Justin. Thinking that you should just kind of be like handed an opportunity because you went out there and got your ass whooped by somebody who is still in the 155-pound division. Max is still ranked in the 155-pound division. Okay. I just wanted to double, triple check that's where we're heading, Mr. Justin Gaethje. So if that's what you believe, brother, we are not seeing you fight ever again. We're not. Be for real. Call out Paddy Pimblett. Go fucking fight Paddy Pimblett. Go fight Paddy. I would take you over Paddy. I kind of wouldn't though. But I would take you over Paddy more than if you were to fight Arman Tsarukyan. If you were to fight Arman, 0% chance. If I'm being honest with you, I don't even like Arman Tsarukyan. I don't. But your ground game is absolutely zero, and Paddy's gonna exploit that too. But at least you have a chance. I don't think you would go out like Chandler. At least I would hope you wouldn't go out like Chandler. Right, Justin? Right? I'm out of here, boys.